Investigator Jason Knowles digging into the dispute tonight. Jason?
Rob Sherrill, a local woman, says her family wanted the donated land to be a playground, but decades later, she's still fighting. Now the I-Team is reviewing the deed and an old ordinance which said the property should have been a place for children to play.
My dad strongly believed in community service and giving back to your community.
Jean Nackert says her late parents, Eugene and Marion Stevenson, wanted this plot of land in the city of Marseilles in LaSalle County to be a park. This is the land you envisioned a playground?
Yes, this is the land my dad donated for the kids for a playground, yes.
And 50 years later?
Nothing. It's grass. That's it. I'd like to see a basketball court. You could put pickleball in there. You could put tennis. You could fence it in. The kids would love it.
Blocks away from the land in question, there is a small public playground named after her family where we interviewed Nackerts, but she says she's still fighting for her father's dream. So they said this playground takes the place of your playground?
Yes.
And you say?
No.
She showed the I-Team this deed where her father and his friends donated the land to the city of Marseilles in 1972.
It's a veteran who's giving to the youth. Why aren't you fulfilling that? I see no reason why they didn't. I'd like to hear from them why.
The deed says property shall be used by the city of Marseilles, Illinois for public purposes and shall at no time be sold. While it doesn't specify a playground, Nackerts said her family's wishes were expressed then, and in 2009, the city passed this ordinance saying that a playground shall be established. Local newspapers even covered those developments. The ordinance also noted that most of the revenue from the cell phone tower on the lot would be used to develop the park.
Just seeing all the kids play, that would be amazing.
Some residents also say they're still hoping it will happen.
A lot of people were looking forward to it, so I think they should do it. I
went into the offices of the city of Marseilles to see if the mayor, Jim Hollenbach, wanted to talk about the decades-long dispute. After several weeks and many emails, we did hear back from an attorney for the city of Marseilles who pointed out that the deed does not contain any reference to a park, adding the city clearly continues to meet the public purpose requirement given the functioning well, water tower, and a water treatment facility on the property, and added that the park would not be feasible. As for that ordinance, the city says there was no record of a required change to the deed by the family after the ordinance passed, and since that condition wasn't met, the ordinance was never put into action. The city of Marseilles added that money from the cell tower lease was used to develop that other park down the street.
I don't see the logic, and I'm hoping this helps us create my dad's wishes, because I don't see any reason why it hasn't been fulfilled.
Nackerts has an attorney and she may file a lawsuit. The deed also says in the event of a breach, the title would revert to the grantor's heirs. Do you want it back?
I don't want it back. I want a playground. I want the money to go in for the youth.
That's what she wants. City documents show that the cell tower lease on the property has brought in more than $250,000 in revenue in recent years. The family is still hoping that recent revenue will someday be used to develop a new park on that land around the cell tower. But Rob Sherrill, it doesn't look like the city is budging on this decision. You know, in its statement, it kind of sounds like the city probably feels as though it's legally covered. But the question could be, according to the family, what is the right thing to do?
That cell tower is making the city $250,000.
Right, so they want that money the family wants that money
to go to the park,
to go to the playground.
Okay, Jason,
All right, thanks so much for that report.
As you know, if you've looked outside, rain moving through the Chicago area right now, and some base